Hey, this is Will Power, and you're listening to the Indy Sports Car Podcast.
This is David Malukas, and you're listening to the Indy Sports Car Podcast.
Welcome, ICP fans, to another episode of the Indy Sports Car Podcast. What's up, Missy?
Hello, hello.
Christian?
Hey, everybody. Happy Thursday. Good to be here with you all.
It's a Thursday. Get your party hats on. I don't know why.
I've got my party hat on. Okay. Ready to get down to Gateway this weekend. Check out that arch you love so much, Frank.
Big waste of metal. You know.
Fans don't know, but Frank is a huge fan of the Gateway Arch.
It's
he
entrance to the west.
No, but if anybody happens to be down though at the America's Rallycross Series race this weekend, I'll be at the ARX 310, so come check me out. Say what's up.
No, you go. Well, never mind. Yeah, and Christian will have a prize. It's a special prize. You know, it's like we're not going to tell you what it is, so you got to win it in order to find out. But you know, whoever can go up and say hi to Christian first and say his last name correctly wins the prize. And I guarantee no one will be able to do it.
To this day, my mom was the only person that I know who's been able to.
Missy can do it. Missy, you
He's going to put her on the spot. I knew it. I knew he was going to do that.
Yes.
Missy, you don't have to take this. All right? It's all right. You don't.
Anyways.
Enough abuse.
The abuse. You don't have to take this.
Right. Soon, I might say, I'm not going to take this. I'll never come on this podcast ever again. Ever.
Ever.
And that's when the podcast
Look what you did,
is
Frank.
over.
Look what you did.
That's when the podcast ends. They don't come here for me.
Look what you did, Frank.
You know, the women come here for the great eye candy of Christian Aliexo, and
What you did.
you know, and the men come for Missy. Well, I mean, the men listen for Missy, and
Frank's just hanging out.
They're like, Missy who?
I just hit record and end, and then say dumb stuff in the middle. So let's start doing that.
Like,
Formula Uno.
There's a girl on. Missy who?
Yeah, Missy Links on Twitter. She has more Twitter followers than me. I do 3 podcasts. She does 1.
I don't think so. I think you've overrun me now.
Giggity. So, Christian, what's going on in Formula Uno?
Formula One. Well, I've been reading about this rich energy fiasco here. I think it's
I don't get the
pretty hilarious.
I don't get the thumbnail. The guy is terrifying. Like, is Haas F1 in trouble? Do we need to send the FBI in to?
He looks like a guy from Duck Dynasty.
He does. What is that? This guy's like, I don't belong, but I got money. Mm-hmm.
I gotta admit, when I seen the tweet, I laughed. I was like, "What? Holy wow, wow!" I was like, "No,
So
it's gotta be
let's
a joke."
clue the listeners in, fellas and fellates, fillets.
Fillets.
So fellas and fillets, that's funny.
So the tweet that we were referring to came from @RichEnergy, the supposedly hard to get rich energy drink, which I don't think it's all
Is that the dumb drink me and you went? No, it was the Hardy.
that you guys ran across
Yeah.
the paddock for?
Yeah,
in-
at Indy last year.
Yeah, the Indy this year.
It was last year.
That was this year.
It was this
That was
year.
this year, Frank.
Yes.
Was it Jared or DeHardy?
Well, Jared asked you what if you seen DeHardy with a black can in his hand. You said yes. Then you guys started running across the paddock
Oh, okay.
to get
Yeah.
them all.
Yeah. DeHardy comes back with one of those energy drinks in his hand.
And then Marty, you had one for Marty.
Oh, well, I grabbed like 5 of them. I had one for everybody. See, DeHardy only had one for himself. And then after Jared and I
That
sprinted down half the front stretch to get probably the worst energy drink I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. I took like 3 sips of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this.
Not for you, huh?
Nothing special.
Did you like
What?
it, Christian?
I've never had it.
Christian wasn't there with us when we got these.
Oh,
I
no,
was
Christian
not.
was too busy filming a commercial. That's right.
Got things to do.
I know.
What did it taste like though?
Crap.
I don't know. Like,
Crap in a can. Okay.
uh,
Carbonated
yeah, like,
crap.
Oh, maybe it tasted like a.
it's like a.
I mean, because Red Bull to me tastes like a handful of Smarties.
Well, that's what it tastes like, but you know, like mixed with battery acid and stomach bile.
Wow. Battery acid.
It wasn't all that.
Stomach bile.
Just the
Tasty.
energy drink wasn't all that. But anyway,
It probably tastes like that guy's beard.
so the tweet that came out yesterday, the July 10th, was tweeted out, and it said, "Today at Rich Energy terminated our contract with Haas F1 team for poor performance. We aim to beat at Red Bull Racing, and being behind at Williams in Austria is unacceptable. The politics and PC attitude in F1 is also inhibiting our business. We wish the team well. Hashtag F1, hashtag Rich Energy."
Yep. That's
So I
basically.
guess when
That's how he said it.
you're
and
below
then, yeah.
Williams. I mean, that's the bottom right there.
Literally, Williams
Williams is
Essentially,
above you.
yeah,
That's
that's what-
it.
Williams sucks so bad that if you let them beat you, your sponsor will bounce. I don't know if that is a bigger dig at Haas or Williams.
Yeah, at this point, right? At this point, I'd say Haas though, because Williams made it very clear they understood where they were.
Yeah, they were like,
before the
we
season
don't
started.
blame them.
Yeah,
There's no reason any other team should not beat us. We
But-
suck.
but apparently
To be
though
fair,
it was a
only
rogue
one
comment.
Haas was, sandwiched in between the Williams. I mean,
There was a Haas in between. Well,
yeah, because 18th, 19th, and 20th, it was Williams, Haas, Williams. So
oh well,
The
that's
finishing
being
order.
petty energy drink, sir. This was your way out of the massive amount of money you are just bleeding
I
into this
say Rich Energy Drink should
sport
drop
with
them.
no
Just come on over to
ROI.
IndyCar.
Huh?
I said I think they should just drop them and just come on over to IndyCar. It's all right.
No,
Yo, yeah.
Although-
mean, hey Gunther, or whatever your name is.
they wouldn't make it here.
Yo, I
Yeah,
think
no, they
we,
wouldn't.
we need Billy Ben and his energy drink over here sponsoring IndyCar, throwing a quarter of his money around so everybody can race, and get paid instead of having to pay for the amount of money this guy had to have paid Haas.
Stab it in there, right?
I mean, then
Just
you got
saying. I mean,
But it's
and-
gotta be
and
coming from
then-
somewhere.
And then the man could afford a pair of scissors.
But do we know what the business statistics are around Rich Energy? They've got to be selling something.
All I know is that if you sell things to drink, people will drink it.
No matter what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so like Canadian moose piss in a can, people will drink it. That's what you're saying, Frank.
Well, I mean, you could like, okay, put it this way. If you made an alcoholic beverage and called it that, I guarantee. Oh my God, I'm shutting up right now, Christian. We need to talk after this is over. Because I guarantee that's a seller, man. Especially
That's our
up in
cash
Canada.
cow right there. Canadian
Especially in
misfits.
Canada, dude. Those sweet people with the flower on the flag, that they love a good dad joke. And if their alcohol is just like, dude, they love themselves. Anything Canadian.
All right,
And
Mystery, quit your job
yeah,
tomorrow.
and I don't know anything more
I would love
Canadian
to.
than moose piss.
I would love to quit my job and just lay on a beach somewhere and do nothing.
That's the greatest thing I've ever said on this podcast.
No, but I'd be curious to see just I'd just be curious to see how much they're making. I mean, it's got to be somewhat successful somewhere.
They're doing okay, Christian, because he can afford to look like
he can
that.
afford
and
it, yeah.
And he's still on, in the middle of an F1 team, and they're like,
Right.
we really hate to see you go.
Right.
And this guy's like, well, you got guys are a bunch of losers. Give me a call when you manage to beat the.
I think he has a grudge against Williams,
Who?
the CEO of Rich Energy.
Wow.
I guess he had
Does he?
some interest in saving. He was trying to save, I guess, the Force India. But, then it was reported that he was rejected by Williams before finally settling on a title sponsorship deal with Haas.
Oh.
Well, he made the right decision. I mean,
There might be some,
not for nothing. Haas brought him a lot more. I mean, Jared and I ran for his dumb drink. It must have paid off. I mean, if he was, like
Frank's not a runner.
No.
Frank is not a runner. So if he ran for it, then
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah.
I can barely
Anyway,
walk good.
going back to this whole tweet, apparently it was a rogue employee.
Yeah, an
Or-
employee that just floats through the office. People don't know who it is and crashes into them. Oh no, that's planets. Never mind.
he comes to work with a mask on.
Yeah,
Nobody.
That rogue employee we
It was
got
clearly a rogue.
just gone rogue to say something.
They are in the process of legally removing the individual from all executive responsibilities.
Well, then he ain't rogue if they know who he is. I think they.
And clearly, he had
Speak for
access to their
themselves.
social media accounts. So,
Yeah.
I could have access. I mean, yeah.
And the tweet's still up, which I'm surprised the tweet is still up. I would have thought they would have deleted it by now.
That's because Rich wants everybody to know how much Haas sucks. And Williams.
is that what it is? I mean, well, they say, right? Any press is good press. So, might as well leave it up and get that attention while you can, right?
We survive by it.
Yeah, get but that's what they say. So
I
yeah.
mean, people might say how much we suck, but hey, they're talking.
Hey, but they're talking. Right. But they're talking.
No, nobody ever says that because we say it enough. It's like it's not an insult. You're just repeating what I've said. People can't insult you if you insult yourself constantly. Kind of takes the fun right out of it, really.
Yeah, kind of.
Anyways, moving on.
But we'll see if the rogue employees tweet gives them any extra incentive to finish better this weekend.
Sounds like a Mission Impossible type thing.
British Grand Prix. It really does. It honestly does. Like this guy snuck through the air vents.
Yep.
Yeah, crawling through the air vents, right? And yeah.
And he got the one French guy in Hollywood with the crooked nose. To suspend him from the ceiling. Yep. Went in there and tweeted.
And tweeted, yes, because in 2019, that is the most dangerous thing
Yeah.
you could do to someone is
He almost made a spelling mistake because in Twitter you can't edit anything. But hey, he caught that, there and there real quick because those all those all those English majors out there are quick to bounce on you if you miss a comma.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
Oh, trust me, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but let's see if if the claims that they're the worst team on the grid incentivize them to finish better this weekend at the British Grand Prix.
Oh, chop chop.
Silverstone, right? This is Silverstone.
No, it's they call it Silverstone.
Okay.
Chop chop.
That's pretty good, Frank. It's pretty good.
It was bad, wasn't it?
It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
You know what? And I was wondering because it actually did sound pretty good in my head.
Rowena's going to listen to this back and cringe. Yeah, it was
Well,
it was pretty bad.
Well, you know what, I cringed when I heard where you moved to, Baltimore.
Maryland's a fine state. A fine state.
Yeah, Baltimore is an asshole though.
Hey,
Pennsylvania is a beautiful state. Philly, on the other hand,
Philly specifically, right? No, I hear you. But Missy, do you have the order for this weekend's activities?
Hamilton's going to win. What more do you need to know? Moving on.
Wow, Frank, as an unbiased broadcast journalist, you can't just go saying those things haphazardly and prematurely.
Am I wrong?
He didn't win the last race.
Yes, you are. Charles Leclerc is getting his first win this weekend.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Not if Vettel's within the top 10.
And he's telling Lewis Hamilton to suck it at this weekend.
Oh, what?
Leclerc. Breaking news on motorsport.com. Leclerc to Lewis, quote, suck it.
That's right. Suck my Silverstone.
Suck my Silverstone. That doesn't make any sense.
Wait, this should be clean. Never mind. Stop.
That wasn't dirty. It was just it didn't make any sense. What?
That's gold. Can somebody get on a T-shirt for that, please? That's a T-shirt.
Suck my Silverstone. Oh, Missy, where can they go to buy the shirts? It'll be through Teespring and Missy, where?
I have no idea. We don't have
our website, Miss. Our website.
They're not going to be on our website, but our website
yes, they will.
But it should be. Damn it, it should be.
Look, teespring.com. You know what you do to get a shirt from us? You can buy shirts from us now. I'm going to do it. Because all you got to do is create the logo and send it to them. And they make it as you order it. It's beautiful.
Dude, there's been so many quotes on this show since I've been on that belong on apparel. We should be doing that, honestly.
No, you okay, there's two things that are said to me more than anything else, I'd say the last 3 years, right? Since you came on, Christian.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how did you get her is number one. Meaning me, right?
Right.
And number two is why don't you guys sell shirts? You should sell shirts.
I think so.
And I normally say
starting with "Suck My Silverstone."
Yeah, exactly. if it's a shirt with a quote, whoever said it, little Twitter handle will be on the back and the collar.
I like it.
It'd be cool.
I like it. I like it, man.
Yeah, nice and simple. It won't be plastered all over the front, but it's just one line. Boom.
Yeah, it's like a Silverstone.
Like
Maybe
right
on the
now.
back you got like the
Yeah.
track layout or something. And
No, just our website.
no, just the website. Yeah.
Very simple. Colors of shirts, one-liners. Boom.
I like it. I like it. Fans, go ahead and comment on if you'd like to see some ISCP apparel with some of the golden quotes that come out of.
I'm taking. Tweet us your. Just tweet us what you've heard us say and you think it'd be cool on a shirt.
Yeah, that's two right there.
And we'll make
Silverstone,
it, and then you can buy it. It's
Canadian moose piss. I want to see these shirts, man.
Oh yeah, and it'll be a can of a moose. Just a can of a moose looking at you like, yep. I'm a moose. I don't pause to pee.
This is great.
I do moose stuff, and it just comes right out.
I think so.
Moose piss. It could be real. So that's our slogan. It could be worse. It could be real.
Oh.
So yeah, Silverstone is going down in 6 hours and 38 minutes. It will start.
It will. What's the order for the weekend here, Missy?
Practice 1 they have tomorrow.
For Formula 1.
5 to 6:30. I guess that's AM. Probably. Yeah.
It's CMT, miss.
Huh?
Or UHT. Or UTI. Or whatever it is. GMT. There we go. Greenwich something time.
So yeah, it'll be 5 to 6:30 AM here, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And then practice 2 is 9 to 10:30. I assume AM here. Eastern time, I would assume. Then July 13th, you have practice 3 from 6 to 7. I don't know if that's AM or PM, because why would they write that on here? 6 to 7 sometime.
What are you on, F1.com?
Yep.
Why?
I know.
Why?
Great question.
I don't
know.
It is literally, it's voted probably last 10 years running the worst racing series website that's ever been
in the history of life.
It was some sort of award like that. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, broke it down to my time. Oh, they got my time. Oh, how do they know what my time is? All right, so qualifying. I guess, July 13th, practice 6 to 7. I assume it's AM because everything's always like in the morning and early. And I'm not getting up that early to watch this. 9 to 10 qualifying on July 13th, and the race is the 14th from 9:10 to 11:10.
Okay.
AM.
I'm gonna
Eastern
assume.
time. There you
go. All right.
Anywho, and then after Silverstone is Hockenheim, then Hungaroring, then am I going backwards or forward? Yeah, the Hungaroring, then Spa, and then Monza. That's the next 1, 2, 3, 5 coming up. That takes us right to September, and then after that, more, double that. No, not double it, but anyways.
Okay, so I'm guessing Frank thinks Hamilton's got this one.
Hey, Christian, you want to go to Coda with me for the F1 race October 31st?
Possibly. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
All right, right on. I'll start working on that. Okay.
Are you guys going to be there by yourself?
You can come. So.
Well, I don't want to come.
Okay, so
because it's not October 31st. So you're going to be there by yourself for a race that ain't happening.
What am I looking at?
Good question.
What are you?
I know. Formula One schedule season 2019. What are you talking about? I'm looking right here. I can buy tickets for it. It's on motorsport.com. I don't know.
November 1st through the 3rd.
October 31st to November 3rd, it says. Jeez, miss. Really?
Well, nothing
Really?
happens,
Really?
Nothing happens until the 1st.
No, practice starts on the 31st.
Well,
Qualifying's on the
not according
2nd.
to F1's calendar. But whatever.
Okay. I don't know where that accent came from, but all right. Moving on. Hey, Formula E is in Brooklyn this weekend.
They are the New York E Prix.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed. Oh yeah, I didn't want to end Formula Uno. Yeah, if Missy was not, you were done with the. Yeah, okay. You said when the race was. I just want to make sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rambling.
Yeah.
Like, how can I get this? How much is this in American money? What is this?
What is what?
I want to know how much the tickets are.
For what, Coda?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why don't you get out of F1's freaking website?
Are they giving it to you in euros or something? Or
I guess so.
pounds? Yeah.
No,
There's like a little
Deutschmarks.
Backwards E.
Which one?
E going on there. I don't know.
It's European Union money. So yes, it's the euro.
The euro.
How much is it, miss? It's probably a lot more than what it is in dollars.
I don't know. One day, let's see, Friday. I guess they're doing per day. Oh, here you go. The Friday through Sunday ticket. It's 2 days. 105.51.
105 105 euros.
I guess.
So that's like about $250
Let's see here.
a piece.
What?
Hey,
It's
yeah.
It's
Suck my
$118.31, Frank.
What you what did you believe me?
Frank just starts making stuff up. Well, that's $250.
Yeah, they can suck my Silverstone for that.
You can suck my Silverstone for $250. 250. They want
No.
118. You can suck my Silverstone for that.
$118.31.
I still don't know if it's a positive or negative phrase. I mean,
I'll start saying that
But
now.
yeah,
That's gonna
so
be my phrase. Suck my Silverstone.
suck my Silverstone, right? No, I mean for 3 days worth of.
that's pretty good. I thought it'd be more.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's okay because Texas got all that sweet subsidies.
Oh, here's the ticket prices. Oh.
I was gonna say that
Oh.
doesn't sound right.
Oh,
It
my.
should be more.
Oh, yeah, they can really suck my Silverstone. Oh. That's a wow.
Yeah.
I
Is
re-
Coda canceled?
I really need to isolate the last 20 seconds.
And just like
of
that, Coda was canceled.
The last 20 seconds of that, I'm going to isolate. Suck my Silverstone. O, and O.
This is great. This is great.
Here we go. So I can afford to go one day on a Friday for the practice. That ticket is $70.
Wow. Yeah, that's steep for.
Good God, y'all.
That is pretty steep. F1.
That is not cheap.
Here you go. I want to sit in the Aston Martin Red Bull Racing
Frank,
Club.
don't do it. Don't do it, Frank.
Aston Martin.
I don't know where you see the H in that.
Whatever. Let's see. Would you like the Friday through Sunday package, or would you like the Saturday and Sunday package?
I go VIP, highest. I pay the most.
Okay, that would be $6,000 and $6,390 for the ticket.
Yeah, we're gonna need a hookup down there.
Chump change.
We're
We're media. It'll be free.
Oh, look, you can get the McLaren F1 experience for $7,865.
What?
That must be
lose and get
Alonso
fired?
propped up on a lawn chair. Here's your lawn chair.
I pay
Pop your feet up.
$6,000 so I can, pretend I'm leaving my job. That'd be great. You mean I get to sit in a McLaren car and yell and scream, "Why is this thing so slow?"
These are ridiculous. This is a ticket. I can't.
Here's a McLaren experience. $6,000 you can come and tell Zach Brown to carry your luggage.
Wow. Wow.
I'm done. Is
Pick up
that
my
all?
bag, Zach.
Is that all for F1?
I believe so.
For what?
F1.
Formula One.
No.
All right. Okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
By the
I
way,
think British GP. Let's.
Yes.
Let's
Suck
do
my
it.
Silverstone. Suck my Silverstone as this weekend. P1 starts in 6 hours and 38 minutes. Dun, 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 dun.
Countdown is
Chip,
on.
chip.
All right.
So, I don't know, Christian. I mean, they might have a lap record. They might.
Frank's a geezer. I like it.
It might be a green flag race from beginning to end. They do. I gotta laugh at a Missy with that one.
Moving on. Toronto.
We're gonna move on. We might. We do. Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving to Toronto.
Hey.
Oh.
Indy, Toronto.
Oh, going to Toronto, eh? Yeah. We betcha.
And we
Nobody
will see
talks
Robert
like that
Wickens
in the
back in a
States.
car.
Hmm?
We're going to see Robert Wickens back in a car.
Yeah, I saw that. Very, very cool. Very, very inspiring. I know if we've all been waiting a long time this year, he's probably felt like he's been waiting an eternity to see it. So very cool. And Acura, I believe, right?
Yes.
The
The
NSX.
Acura NSX.
It could be a Volkswagen Bug for all I care. The man's a hero.
Yeah. No. Way to fight back, and he's kept such a positive attitude.
He really has.
Which is the most important thing, obviously.
This is the type of a story and the type of a man where instead of like glorifying Spidey and Batman and all that, they're not real heroes. No. Robert Wickens is a true live in the flesh superhero as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. I would not disagree with you on that, Frank. And it should be very, very cool to see him back in the car.
Oh, definitely, man. I mean, I'm gonna get a bit misty watching it. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just might.
Pansies.
Missy's like a bunch of pansies.
No,
Missy's gonna be bawling her
I
eyes
may,
out.
I may get it. Yeah, I may get a little misty eyed.
You making a little missy-eyed?
Yeah.
Oh. So, but yeah, old Robbie W, as I like to call him. I don't think anybody's ever called him out.
No, I don't think so.
Nope. No negative. That's a negative on that Ghost Rider. All right, so yeah, and but I mean, before you get too far into IndyCar, just want to shout out Road to Indy. All three series will be here. This is the biggest turning point in their season, I think. Toronto's always I mean, if Parker Thompson can sweep Toronto this weekend like he did last year, he's got a really good shot, I think, to have a free ride up into Indy Lights, because he is the, he is the best driver in the series. That's not in Indy Lights right now, hands down. doesn't matter what car he gets in anymore, he wins, which is crazy. So, and I mean, he's Canadian. I mean, Toronto's Canadian by nature, and geography.
By nature. Toronto's Canadian by nature. You see, this is all stuff for T-shirts, people. This is all. These are all shirts right here.
Yeah, I gotta start writing these down now because I forget them.
But yes, Toronto is Canadian by nature.
Yeah. But it
one of
ain't
my
naughty.
favorite
It's nice. It's nice by nature.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That is
UNMTY,
it's easily one of my favorite cities.
Toronto.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
yeah.
here we go. UNITY.
The six. Love it up there, man.
The what?
The 6.
Oh yeah, the 6. I forgot what that meant, and I don't know now, but I do remember this being a thing.
Yes. It refers to the 6 cities that were incorporated to become the Greater Toronto area.
I remember how boring the fact was. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. And home of the 2019 NBA champion, Toronto Raptors. Right.
Somebody beat Golden State?
Yeah, man.
Wow. That was
right.
Well, it was inevitable, I guess.
At some point, right? You can't win them all. You just can't.
I heard Westbrook went to L.A. That's crazy.
No, Westbrook went to Houston.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I know he went somewhere. I just picked up.
Frank Spact. I love Frank Spact. He says it with such confidence that you right for a second.
I was going to say something, but I was like, I'm not going to say anything. Frank don't know nothing about basketball.
I can't watch basketball. The squeaky shoes. I can't handle the squeaky shoes. It's too much squeaking for me. I can't concentrate on what I'm watching.
No, I hear you. Stick to racing, right? Stick to racing.
No squeaky shoes and racing.
And so, no fans. Westbrook did not go to L.A. He's from L.A. He's from L.A. originally, but no, he's on his way to Houston.
That's right. Houston, baby. Where, it's Houston.
Houston, where, Houston.
I know. Apparently, it's very
eloquently put, Frank.
It's a very large city. I've heard.
H-Town. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big.
It's named after a dude named Houston. Believe it or not.
Is it Frank?
I don't know what he did.
Are you just making this up, Frank?
No, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
Okay.
Don't know what his first name was though. Anyway. It's probably Mike or something. Mike Houston. Okay. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Toronto.
Sam Houston, yeah. General
Toronto.
Sam Houston.
Yeah, that's it. He was like a military guy. Killed a bunch of people. So let's name a city after him.
He won Texas independence from Mexico.
That was a joke, by the way.
At the Battle of Sam. No, but he did. He won Texas's independence from Mexico.
He was a general. He just pointed.
Way to diminish this man's lexicon. He just pointed.
That's all they do, and they and they're in the office. Go and do that. Yeah, I think. Yep. Let me know how it turns out.
Wow! Wow.
So again, Toronto. Yes, Toronto this weekend. Your driver lineup. You have the usual suspects: Joseph Newgarden, Matthias Lace, James Hinchcliffe, Marcus Ericsson, Scott Dixon, Felix Rosenquist, Will Power, Tony Kanaan, Graham Rahal, Sebastian Bourdais, Santino Ferrucci, Ed Jones, Spencer Piggott, Simon Pagino, Zach Beach, Alexander Rossi, Ryan Hunter-Ray, Takuma Sato, The new face this weekend will be Sage Karam for Carlin.
He's not a new face at all. I've seen him before.
You know what I meant. Max Chilton, Colton Herta, and Marco Andretti. Your driver lineup for this weekend in Toronto.
Are we all collectively salty still about Sage Karam's return?
I don't want to get into this.
Frank is, obviously.
Clearly. Okay.
It doesn't matter about. I just I mean, it's
Yeah, we know.
I just don't want to go any further with what my thoughts are on Sage Karam. But I don't care.
So moving on.
Okay.
We have Friday, tomorrow, everything kicks off with practice. Everybody's got a round of practice tomorrow. USF 2000, Indy Light. Indy Lights, Indy Pro 2000,
Yep.
and Indycar.
It really
Wait,
sounds
is
like
that
that
right?
should be the right order. I swear they really.
That's not Eastern time, is it?
It's gotta be.
Yes, it's Eastern time. Toronto's in the east.
Oh, I'm just wondering because it says 11:05 to 11:50 p.m. is the IndyCar Series practice.
They probably meant AM.
Might be a typo, yeah.
It happened.
Oh,
I mean,
yes, it is. Typo. 11:05.
yeah,
I was about to get
because
excited.
the
Like,
A and the
yes,
P are so close
I won't
together
have
on the
to
keyboard.
sneak and watch this at work.
Oh, I see.
But damn, it's during the day, yes, so I will have to sneak and watch this. Act like I'm doing something. And
Hey,
walk away from
NBC
kids.
Gold, it's the best, especially when you work by
And
yourself.
then, let's see, second practice will be 3:15 to 4 p.m. Then we have Saturday will be practice 3 from 10:20 a.m. to 11:05 a.m.
PM.
a.m.
Okay.
And then qualification will start at 2 p.m.
This is
Okay.
Saturday.
Yes.
Okay.
Start 2 p.m. on Saturday. And Sunday they will have a final warm-up from 12:15 to 12:45. And then the race will go down at 3:30 p.m.
On Sunday.
on Sunday.
Are they going to have a practice before the race? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Okay, great.
that's what I said.
Okay. just
Final
making sure.
warm-up before the race. That's the words that I used.
Right on.
All right.
Excuse me.
Very, very cool. Okay.
So Dixon gave the new Aeroscreen a raving review through the sim.
Yeah, I thought we went over that last week.
I don't know, did we? It was a second. What's now?
Did we?
It's
We
annoying.
did. We did speak about it.
11. You're right. Excuse me. No, I'm just.
There wasn't much news that came out. Oh,
Yeah.
although Alonso laughs off he split from McLaren.
Well, yeah, I know.
Apparently that was a
Wait, what?
rumor, I guess. Oh, there was a tweet or something that said, it was an article from, who was it from?
Motorsport.
No, it wasn't Motorsport. Their name was Motorsport Magazine in the UK, not motorsport.com. Their headline was Fernando Alonso ends driver partnership with McLaren after Indy 500 debacle, which totally believable.
Was it a rogue employee?
Might be. Rogue
Sneaking
employee
here.
decided to paint the car for 2 days instead of practice on the track.
Yeah.
I mean, Alonso was leaving McLaren anyway.
But it's not true, though.
It's not.
No. That's what I'm saying.
It didn't happen.
No.
It's
That's
fake
why
news.
Alonso laughs
Fake news.
off reports of McLaren split.
Gotcha.
It's fake news, Frank.
It's fake news.
Because it wasn't on motorsport.com. You see why I only use motorsport.com now? You see why? Don't want to sound foolish. Just saying. Seriously though, like, that's the truth.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Yes, always get your motorsports news from reputable sources.
Yes, motorsport.com or Motorsports Tribune. Definitely.
But you know what though? It's. I mean, like Missy said, it's a believable story.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, that doesn't mean it's true.
Oh no, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. But
Yeah,
if you are going to pull one on over, you know, choose a story that would be believable. Yeah,
that one totally was.
yeah, yeah. Nobody. I don't think anybody would blame him. Uh,
And reading news from IndyCarSeries.com is very funny.
excuse me.
The stories they have, it's like you guys just don't live in reality.
What's that about?
They don't live in reality.
Oh.
Yeah, the choice articles they choose to put up.
Mm.
It's okay though.
Oh, that was last year.
You
Oh,
can
I
read
was
for
about to
yourself.
say. I was just reading the one of the titles of their article here. Colton hurt it and his healed wrist ready for Toronto. I was like, when did he hurt his wrist? I don't
It was
remember.
last year.
Yeah, I know. I thought they were talking about this year. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't remember hearing he hurt his wrist.
Yeah, like his impressive season, like of what? His DNFs? Oh, wait, no, that's last year. Anywho's.
No, it should be
Yeah.
an exciting.
I mean, yeah, I love Toronto. Really, there's so much going on. I really want to make it there one of these years. It's
You've
close
been saying
enough.
that for forever, Frank.
I know. I still don't have my passport renewed. It's just a running
Well,
gag.
guess who's not going, Frank? Well, guess who's not going? You.
I didn't plan on it.
Get
It's
it,
all good.
get it together. Get it together,
All
Frank.
good.
I think it'll be a cool trip to make.
I want to do it.
Really
Yeah.
one of the most beautiful cities in the world. Just people wise, landmark wise, just a fantastic city. Huge fan of Toronto.
I mean, like it being sandwiched in between. Like if we were to go, like say this year. I mean, like Road America, then there, and then drive into Iowa, and then Mid Ohio within
A
like
lot. It's a
5
lot. Yeah, it's
weeks.
a lot of.
It is a lot to do. It does wear you down.
Mhm.
Iowa alone, you need a good 3 days to recover from that.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's 24. It's 22 hours from here.
No way. Is it really?
Yeah, it
It's
takes.
22. Is it 22-hour drive for you?
I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but
It feels like it. So
I don't know why I listen, Missy. I don't know why
I don't know why you do either, Christian.
I'm over here 22 hours.
well, I mean, it's gonna take. I mean, like, but when we pick you up on the way there,
It's 18 hours.
Yeah, but I mean, like when we pick you up, it's gonna chop it up nicely, so it doesn't feel so long. That's all.
So bad, right?
But looking forward to it. Yeah. But anyway, okay. So I don't know. Yeah, it's about that time. Missy, pole, and winner IndyCar. Go. What's your prediction?
We're in Toronto. Let's see. How
Toronto.
about
It is the site of the world's largest string ball. They are known for that. Largest ball string is
is
in
it
Toronto.
really?
No.
I didn't think so.
Missy, you, you
I know. God.
That's the most random asinine thing I could possibly think of. Like,
Well, there is somewhere that has the biggest ball of string. I don't think it's. I guess.
yeah,
obviously
it's in
not Toronto.
Nebraska.
Oh,
No, it's not. I don't know
I
where it
don't
is.
know where it's at. I know there's a big ball of string somewhere.
You're absolutely right. There is somewhere in the world. There is
Somewhere.
always a big ball of string. That is a fact.
Oh, yeah.
All right. See, pole. Let's go. Let's go, Alexander Rossi.
All right.
And
Solid.
I'll take him for the win too.
Wow, back
Since
to
he's
back.
yeah, why not? Since he's
Okay, so you're.
finishing second is no longer good enough for him. So
I like that. So you're basically looking at Rossi for the season champion.
I like him. Yeah, I like him.
Well,
If my boy can't win, then I'll take a Rossi.
I'll take a Rossi
I'll take me some
on
Rossi.
ice.
Any Rossi, yeah, I'll take a Rossi. Any Rossi, right?
Yeah, there's another shirt.
Valentino, and any
Solid
Rossi.
Rossi.
I'll take any.
Yeah, there's another shirt. I'll take a Rossi. What?
Spitting them out tonight.
Wait, what, Missy?
What are your T-shirts today?
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Yes.
Right on. Okay, Miss. I mean, I like where your heart's at, but no, it's not. This is not gonna be Rossi's weekend.
Well, let me guess. Whose weekend is it going to be?
Willpower.
Oh, I'm completely shocked.
I know. Christian.
Frank going out on a limb there. I gotta go Sage, man.
Oh, come on now.
I
Christian.
gotta.
Come on. Stop it.
Gonna have to
Stop
actually
it.
edit the show now. Come on now.
No. I say
Serious predictions, Christian. Come on.
no. I'm kidding. I think I say Rossi Pole, Dixon wins.
Yeah, honestly, if I had
Newgarden second.
Newgarden second. Ooh, okay. Not like honestly, like if I wasn't just, I'm not really not joking around. Like I think Will can get pole and win here. I mean, he's really strong at this track. He always has been. But legit, like what Dixon did at Road America blew me away. And if he, doesn't get spun out and fall to the back in this race, he can win it easily. Dixon's on right now. He's just got bad luck.
There you go.
But for the pole, Will 100%.
Okay. All right.
And I guess we'll see. If I go for the hat trick, it's Hamilton for the win, and Will for the pole, and Dixon for the win. Yep.
Okay.
That would be a hat trick. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Frank's gonna be shocked when it ends up being Leclerc, Karam. All right.
Yes, I would.
Frank's gonna be.
If that happens, I will never do another podcast as long as I live. I'm just ending the show, and you'll never hear from us again if that actually happens. And I'm so confident it won't that I can say that because I like doing this.
Leclerc's winning.
No, he's not.
Oh.
He's getting his win.
Anyways, so
Suck my Silverstone.
so suck my Silverstone, and I'm gonna listen through this, write down some shirts, and I'm gonna go in Teespring, make them up, and then by the time you're hearing this during the race on the streets of Toronto, make sure you follow our Twitter. Missy's always taping replays and everything. So if you're not home and you want to keep up with the action, Missy's got you covered there. So Missy, where can they find all that good stuff at?
That'll be www.theindysportscarpodcast.com.
Right on. And over to Christian Alex. So where can they get that great piece of literature and follow you on all your talks with Ted?
Frank's butchering my name over here. By the way, though, solid pronunciation of Toronto. You said it like somebody from the Six, man. That's pretty good, actually. But my book, My Life and Story, The Outside Guru, voted by the legendary Willie T. Ribbs, can be found on Barnes & Noble, Amazon.com, Books A Million, Kobo, Walmart.com, the IndySportsCarPodcast.com, and
Other fine retailers.
Yes. And please look out for Faster and Faster, forwarded by Robbie Unser, a children's guide to motorsport. It's going to be really, really, really fun. And looking forward to Gateway this weekend. And yeah, it's going to be good. Let's do this.
Well, Christian, I'm sure I speak for everybody that we're all behind you, and good luck, man.
Thank you, bud.
And I think on that good luck, Missy, on a positive note.
And on that note, you know that I know that Frank, Christian, everybody knows Charles Leclerc and Sage Graham is going to win this weekend to say, fuck myself stone.
I guess this is our last show then.
I love it. I love it.